Yeah, hello guys. Let's just analyze the market. I'm going to close this trade. This is a demo account. Okay, I don't need this. Now let's check the list. Now on this, we're not touching boom 500, boom and crash. We're not touching boom and crash. We want to deal with volatilities and step index or whatever other indices that is there. So let's check this volatility 10, the first one up here. Now, if you're analyzing, this is the first thing to do. Go to your 4 hours. Once you go to your 4 hours, first of all, try and spot out your support and resistance. Now, I've spot out a support level here, and this resistance level is not yet confirmed, but I will also draw something like this. Then I will also draw another line like this. Okay, now we have a little point here now. Now I can clearly see that the market is going to go up, down, up like that and so on before we see a pullback downward or a upward movement. So for now, we have gotten a point. So we can go to our 1 hour. We are in the 4 hours. We can go to our 1 hour and trade this now. So I can actually place a trade and my take profit could be here. Probably here. Can just set a take profit there. Let me put a take profit line so that it will be easy. Let me say my take profit will be here. Then let me copy the number as usual. By now you must have known how to do this. Copy it. Then let me go and place it as my TP, take profit. Then I'll modify. Once I modify, I'll delete that line. So I've gotten my TP. Now then what next? We have gotten the direction of the market on the 4 hours. So we came to the 1 hour to check if it's working like that. It's actually working like that. So we'll place a trade. Now let's go and check another market. As you can see, this market has been selling for long. It has been selling for long. So what I'm seeing in this market, let me zoom down a little. I'm seeing something like this. A reversal, a reversal, a reversal, a reversal down to this point here. But nevertheless, let's see how it goes first. Okay, that's the most important thing. So let me check the daily. Okay, now on the daily we have a support level, a strong support level at this point here, which the market tends to reverse. If you check it, let me zoom down a little. Now if you check it, the market tends to reverse, do a pullback around this point. Okay, so now I won't be surprised if the market breaks and start going back upward to this other point here, which is a strong resistance as well. Let me put the line. Okay, now I've gotten my support level and my resistance level. So how do I trade? I trade carefully. Now the reason, and there's another sentiment here again, we have seen a M shape pattern here that is plays out. So I'm expecting it. If it did not break this point here, I'll wait for maybe 2 3 days. If it did not break this point and it continue going up, I know that our next target is this top here. It must go to that point. You see the market going down in days, but it will get to that point. That is the most important thing. Just take note of that. So the market is about to do something like this, or it's about to do something like this, down. Okay, because why? Because of this M shape. But we have not validated the M for now, that it will break and start coming down, because why? It has not breaking this place. So it must have to break this point here. Let me put here another line. It must have to break this point here, this second point. this other point here, you must have to break it first before I can validate this. Okay, so if I see a breakout to this line I'm drawing somewhere here, I'll write the market to this point here, this other point here. Okay, so you can analyze this market the same way, you can analyze any other market the same way. Okay, we are already on profit. Okay, now let's check for another volatility. This volatility 100 index. Let's click on chart. Remember, we are on the daily chart. We are on the daily chart. Now, on the daily chart, we are seeing that the market has been trending upward for days, actually weeks, because each candle represents one day. So now, if you check, you see that the market is doing something like this. But in real sense, I'll go to I'll shrink my screen to see if there's a support level. No, there's no support level, but I can see something. I can see something. What am I seeing? I'm seeing something like this. This is the daily chart. To take notes. I'm seeing something like this, and I'm seeing something like this. Let me use a trend line to draw it. Okay, I'm seeing a line like this upward, and I'm also seeing another line upward. So if I have to draw this line, I'm seeing this market coming down seriously. This market might likely come down to this point here, this other point here. So if you can check, if you see the market is going up, down, up, it's getting wider. So I'm expecting it to come down here. So take note of this volatility 100 index. So let's go to the 4 hours and check what's happening in the 4 hours. So you have to check on the 4 hours and see if the market is ready to sell. Okay, on the 4 hours, we have to draw another support and resistance, which I'm seeing another support level here, and I'm seeing a resistance level at this point here. So if the market should break this point here and start coming down, we should know that our next target is this point. Once the market gets to this point, if it breaks that point, our next target is this other point. Sorry, is this other point here, because of this pull up. Okay, so just write the market, take note, the market moves by points. If the market should break this point first, because of this place, and this place, that is why I call it a support. It will get to the other support, it must move to the other support. Then once it breaks that other support, the next place is coming is the third support, is the other support again, another support. Once it break, it continue going down and down and down and down and down. Okay, forget about the resistance for now. Why? Because we have already seen the market like this market might likely come down, but a support level is there that's holding the market. So just wait for the support level to be broken like this one now. Once you successfully break this support level, our next level is this point here. This one here. Why? Because of this. Then our next level is is this point here. Why? Because of this. Okay, take notes, take notes, take notes, take notes. So let's see what plays out on this market. Okay, so you can analyze the market. It's very simple. Practice, practice, practice.